Good morning. Goodness, my hair's looking a bit zippy-doodah. I think I might need a haircut. But anyway, you get the wild and woolly TK Bollinger here. And I am going to sing you one of my songs. There's a name I don't quite recognise, but hello, thanks for joining us. So this is Coffee and Croon, where I sing one of my original songs at around 11 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's a little bit past that, but I had other things in the offing. A few more people joining. Thanks for tuning in, peeps. Today is Friday, so I will also be playing you yesterday's studio effort. You can see my old iMac there in the background. Just waiting to lost for words. Just waiting to expound its awesome, the awesome efforts of yesterday's work to you. So obviously I should be singing, shouldn't I? Since my words are failing me. So this song is "It Ends This Night." This is an old one. So it's kind of your classic song about regret, lost love, which, you know, I've always loved those songs. So here we go. It goes like this. Make me a deal with the devil of little regrets. My payment's punctual, but Satan's still hedging his bets. So I got me blind drunk and uncaring. City nights, walk around aimlessly staring at the sights. Wrote you a poem about the joys in a chill winter breeze. That feeling's changing now that my fingers are free. See, so I got me blind drunk and uncaring. City nights, I walk around aimlessly staring at the sights. How pretty the city lights shine through this drizzling rain. This curtain so fine that in its gentle embrace I just want to cry, hope I die, melt away in this night. To a land of warm sun and sweet air. Thought you'd all miss me, but no one seems really to care much. Got me blind, drunk, and uncaring. City nights, I walk around aimlessly staring at the sights. How vivid my memories shine in this misty air. All this distance and time, they're still hanging there. My embarrassment blinds and unwinds those chilling looks, frosty lines that I've held on to these loving hopes of you too long. And this where it's brought me too far gone, that I just want to die or plain cry, fade away in this night. It's too long, by now I must know that this soul not let it go. That's why, sweetheart, it just needs to die or plain cry, fade away in this night till the sun's brazen light tries to sense this night. It is this night. Voila, there you go. It ends this night. Or this morning, not too sure. So that's not a kind of a suggestion for you to necessarily shuffle from this mortal coil. It's more about letting go of your emotions, letting go of those things that you cling to that aren't necessarily doing you much good. I did have a bit of a crush on someone when I wrote this song, and that's kind of what it was about. It was just letting go. All right, it's time to move on and see what the world has to offer. And it always has something to offer because, hey, it's a huge place, isn't it? So thank you for tuning into that. Now, because it's Friday, I'm going to play you yesterday's studio production which I did, which was the song Trajectories, or fleshless trajectories, whatever you like to call it. I'm not too sure exactly what it is. I like the concept, but those words just don't seem to really do it for me. So I've got this to an interesting level. I'm not totally happy with it. I think there's definitely elements that need reinvigorating, and the solo that I'm going to start you off on the middle of this song definitely needs a bit of reworking. So I'm just going to sit in this corner. I'll crank it up and play you about 2 minutes of this, and then you can shoot me hearts or thumbs down or whatever it is that you can do there on your end. So, there you go. That's what I was up to yesterday. Yeah, definitely the mix needs a bit of improvement, probably sounding a bit too reverby. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. The interesting thing about recording or doing anything, I suppose, you hit peaks and troughs, and you get dejected, and then you get excited, and it shows that perseverance is really such an important thing when you undertake anything that's hard or complex, or you're trying to extract something. So my advice from that, I suppose, is just to keep plugging away at what you're doing, and yeah, something will shine out of that to give you a direction forward. So thanks so much for tuning in. So next week I'll be on Facebook Live doing my coffee and CROON. I'll be posting reminders on Twitter before I do that, so you can hopefully view my profile there. Feel free to friend me or follow me over there if you're on Facebook. And of course, the recordings will always be reappearing on YouTube. So yeah, check those out and just check my Twitter feed. Yeah, I should just mention that I am putting together a mailing list, which is my community where I'm just letting you know about my aspirations and my inspirations, and just keeping you in touch with my output. So if you want to join, there's a link to that in the video description. If you really feel like you've got something out of this or out of any of my recordings and you wouldn't mind throwing me a few dollars, or would like to get some of my recordings, you can find that on my rewards page. So there's a link to that in my Periscope user description, but there'll also be links in the videos when I post this on YouTube. And yeah, so thanks very much for tuning in and sticking with me. A few of you seem to still be here. So yeah, it's been an awesome week here on Periscope, and looking forward to making more music and sharing it with you all. So cheerio, till next time. Bye.